Door? Is this... I've played this before. What is this damn game? This isn't Euphoria. This isn't like the crappier version of that game. Okay, yeah. So you just... Oh, okay, and we're 2 stages in. The graphics are already completely fucked up. That's good. I'm the guy on the bottom, by the way. So you get the guys to go in the doors. It's like Wrecking Crew, but just even more insufferable. Oh! Shouldn't have picked that up! What the fuck? I just wanted the candy! Yeah, I couldn't tell what that was. I'm just gonna beat this one on principle. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, I'm opening the door, I think. Come on in. Free candy inside. Look at that. And oh, and the graphics fixed for a second. How is it this bad? How do you make it this bad? This is impressive. Genuinely, I'm impressed. Oh, didn't go in the door the right way. Whoops. You have to come from a certain direction. It wasn't candy that I picked up. That was pure LSD. The jig is up. Come in my door. The whole game is just fucked up like this. It lasted 1 level. We made it 1 stage. Ah. Oh, okay. Every time you... Oh, you fall and you die, too. Every time you pick up the candy, it changes... It doesn't increment the score correctly. It just increments something in the VRAM and just completely fucks that up. Oh, and then now the title screen's dead, too. Okay, that's a lot of fun. Only on the Power Player Super Joy. Spartan. This is Kung Fu, because it's called Spartan X in Japan. See if we can beat the first guy. Dun, 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 dun. Hell yeah! Look, we got those nice little artifacts in this one too. All those little black lines everywhere. I don't know how they keep doing that. Never cease to amaze me. Never a dull moment. Oh. I stood right up into that guy's throwing knife. You know what kills me about this game is we got 2 lives and no dragons up there on the HUD. Okay, time to defeat the nunchuck guy. Alright, buddy. I've never beat you with the D-pad quite this bad before, but it's the first time for everything. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ah, got him! That's right, fuck you! Those guys can still kill you, by the way. You haven't officially beaten the stage until you get here. This is rubbing off on my hands. They're gonna... Is that just from sweat, or is this really like... Is it really like chemicals that... Because I feel like my skin feels... My skin feels dry. And I don't know if that's, I feel like I shouldn't touch my face. And not because of the coronavirus. This is much worse. Okay, Island is gonna be Adventure Island. No, it's not. It's another one of these games, which we've played before, but this isn't one of those, we gotta kick the eggs out of the... What do we do here? What even is this guy? I forgot how to play this fucking game. Okay, you just kick the eggs at the bad guys. That's it. But the eggs will turn into bad guys. I mean, I guess bravo to them for putting more games on here that aren't... oh, you just have to kick a certain number of eggs off the stage. We're not even trying to kill enemies. We're just kicking eggs out. We're just kick eggs. That's literally all we have to do. And sometimes they turn into enemies, and you really just don't know which ones are which. This game is the equivalent of those, like, Whitman samplers chocolate things where, like, don't get me wrong, they're good, right? But that's only if you get, like, one of the coconut chocolates or something. Because, like, every third one you get is filled with, like, toothpaste. That's what this game is. It's just sometimes the eggs you kick off the stage are the ones that are filled with toothpaste. They're rotten. They're bad eggs, right? It's like depending on how old you are, saying bad egg is like that could be a Willy Wonka joke. That could be a Pokemon Silver joke. Okay, doesn't even matter. This game sucks. You're just in time for Wild Gunman, which I did have a request to see if where'd I put the gun? Yeah, it's down here. Because Wild Gunman does require the NES Zapper to play. And I don't have... Like, it's not going to work on this TV. So, it was requested to see if the game even... If it accepts input from one of these. So I'll plug that in, and we'll go down to... we'll start Wild Gunman. Started. Oh, okay, there he is. So we're not gonna be able to shoot this guy. Yeah, it registered the screen flash, but obviously this doesn't know that it's being pointed at anything. Let's see if I can hit him. Let's just see. Yeah, I got nothing. Law of probability states that one of these has to hit you. Okay, well, if that didn't hit him, nothing will. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work because it's not a CRT. It's something to do with the refresh rate. There's still a lot of games. There's a lot more on here than I thought before it loops. So we might actually not. We might have to get to the old Power Player like next time. But here's Ice Ocean, which again, this is another game we've seen before from one of those other bootlegs. I distinctly remember not knowing how this thing worked. I think I'm supposed to shoot things up and catch. Yeah, I'm supposed to like. Yeah, because that'll kill you. Okay, so you shoot those things up, and you have to hit the enemies with the rocks that fall down. That's all it is. This was something that we played on the retro play thing, and it's a real hunk of junk. So that's the first stage, and you just get a ton of. It's like a reverse centipede almost. You just get a bunch of points for the crap up there, and... Next stage. Okay. So we have seen that one. Arabian is going to be that one where you spell out the things. Super Arabian, which I've already jokingly said already sounds like a pirated video game. So... Oh, God damn it, really? So the way this game works, I'm just getting these buttons mixed up just right away. That's punch. Fuck you. So you can see the bonus word is animal. And if you collect those letters in the right order, you'll get bonus points. Otherwise, all you have to do is just pick up all the letters. It doesn't matter if you spell the word. Bonus horse? Okay. That's a weird phrase. So like in here, if you pick up the letters in the order that they're asking. Again, you get 5,000 points. So that's really all this game is. This one's not that bad of a game. I've played it before, except this is starting to look like a bit of a fucking nightmare. Now we've gotten into, like, fucking Sword Quest territory, and I can't stand this shit. That was also game over. Helicopter. Raid on Bungeling Bay. The name is right there, and y'all just called it helicopter. Raid on Bunghole Bay. Alright. So the way that you play this game. So you fly over in here, right? There's going to be enemies that are shooting at you. And you have these glowing buildings right here. Pretty sure you're supposed to blow these things up. Maybe I did. It's no longer flashing. So you just fly around until you find the next thing that's... Man, I don't know how this fucking game works. We tried figuring it out at one point in time. We were actually playing a ROM hack of this that was like butt fucking ugly. And everything was like Nickelodeon colored. Get me off the damn boat! Thank you. Okay, so like this building's flashing. That's a target building. So you bomb it 3 times and I guess it stops flashing. So it's no longer a target. Didn't Will Wright make this game? Wasn't this one of his games? I mean, not this version specifically. I think he made like the PC version or something, and then people were like, hey, that game is decent, let's put it on the NES. Or they licensed it, or however that shit works. I don't know. Turning this little chopper around is a nightmare. Okay, so 2 bombs seems to be enough for that. Just get off the fucking... Why? How do you do it? How do you get off the thing? Does that F6 mean that there's still 6... I guess it means factories, because that's what we're blowing up. No, that number didn't go down. Great. How come this one won't stop blinking? I have no fucking clue. I genuinely have no idea. At one point, I understood how to play this game, and I really we're burning daylight here. We got Yonky Dong. Sorry, Donkey Kong Jr. The best one, because of the face. Let's see if I can still get through this relatively quickly, because I have to see the face. You guys will know what I'm talking about as soon as we see it. You want to go away? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh man, I missed the shit. This is gonna take forever. So you might be surprised to hear this, but this is actually extremely hard to play on this nasty system here. You have to, like, every button you press is, like, with purpose. Can't jump into the platform above me. Whoops. The fuck was that about? Okay. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm gonna skip right over Lode Runner. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm going to confirm that this is Lode Runner. Wow, look at that. It's Lode Runner. I hate it. Here we go. Battlefield. Oh, it's just Tank A 19... Oh, Tank D 1990. Got a different letter this time. So what we got here is a game called Battle City, and all you do is you cruise around in your tank and you shoot at other tanks and try not to get shot yourself. And that's game over because that guy shot my base. So it doesn't matter how many fucking lives you have. If they shoot your little golden eagle down there, you just lose instantly. Yeah, there are a million ROM hacks of Battle City known as Tank Letter 1990. And oh, and this is the one where we can just skip. How high does it go? Okay, it goes to 50. So let's just cut to the chase. Look at that, level 50. I can't believe we made it here, you guys. We're so good at Battle City. That guy dropped a lot of items. Unfortunately, there can only be one item on the screen at a time, so I'm not going to go up there and get that. That the grenade kills everybody on the screen currently on the screen. So I hate this shit. This is going to be Antarctic Adventure, which is actually not that bad of a game. I mean, it doesn't have a title screen, but you got to get all the way around Antarctica. I'm sure it doesn't look that big anymore. But you just run. You gotta watch out for the seals. They'll get you. Ah, that damn seal. I'm really not good at this. I used to be really good at this game, and I completely suck at it now. The flags do something. One of them gives you a little propeller so that you can fly over these holes. And I think if you catch the shrimp that pop up from some of them, I think those are worth extra points. Some of the pits you can the shrimp are currency. Some of the pits you fall down, there's a shop in some of them. That's silly, but that's this game. Okay, when we get to our first base, which is like USA or something, or I don't know. Australia! Aussie. You get to their research station, and then that's you make a pit stop, and then you go to the next leg of the journey. I don't know what direction we're heading. I have to beat 2 stages to figure that out. This damn power-up is no good. All right, next station, then we'll go to the next one. One of them's like China or something. It's France. This one's crap. All right, what else we got? We got Sky Destroyer. Didn't we already play this one? No, this is the one that has the Indiana Jones theme, but not. At least they didn't fuck with the colors on this. But we have seen this before on other bootlegs. The one that we saw was called Sky Invader, and they changed the ocean to make it look like it was ground, but the problem with that was that when you crashed into it, you still made a splash. Like we know balloon fight, and I really don't think anything has been changed here substantially. So yeah. We got Millipede. This game was ported to the Famicom? I don't... Oh, DDT. That's how you know this is an old game. They don't sell that shit anymore. I know there's a lot of arcade purists out there who like swear by this game, and they're like, oh, god damn it. The only way to play this game is with the trackball, and I'm like, man, I have tried this game with the trackball. It is one of the worst gaming experiences I've ever had. This game sucks with the trackball. I don't care how much cred that loses me. All these damn mushrooms growing here, it's like an episode of Level and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Hey, thanks for checking out GatorBox on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you like what you saw and you want to kick around with us live, follow us on Twitch because we do this several times during the week. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by subscribing right here on YouTube, following or subscribing over on Twitch, or even making a pledge on Patreon. Your support over the years has been tremendous. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video right here on GatorBox.